Nerd Gaming here, and on today's live stream, we're checking out what is this called? Horizon. Forza Horizon 4. I did an intro video already on my YouTube channel, but just got some new software for streaming, and I am trying to do the Twitch streaming. We're using Streamlabs, so if y'all have any tutorials or anything on how to get this working, that'd be great. Because I'm literally just playing around with it. Oh, we got a wheel spin. So I've got a bunch of cars now, just from the another 100,000, which we need because I've spent all my money on a house. You can buy Edinburgh Castle or Edinburgh Castle. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm not from the UK. I'm obviously from, Southern America. Yeah. But yeah, so we did end up getting quite a few cars, mostly... Where is it? Not showing my cars. Oh, here it is. Change cars. Mostly from wheel spins and super wheel spins. I've been playing with my buddy a lot, and we've been running some tag team events or co-op events, whatever you want to call it. And I would end up blocking people, and he would go flying around us and then win the things while I basically got in the way of the other drivers. But yeah, so I've also tuned up our Caterham, however you want to pronounce it. Once you get up to S1 and S2, you have to do a lot of tuning, because if you just throw on all the best parts, these cars are ridiculous. Like, you cannot drive in a straight line. You feather the pedal, and the tires break loose. And especially even when you shift, the tires break loose. It is ridiculous. So yeah, you definitely have to know what you're doing. But yeah, I picked up a bunch of cars. Chevy. I did get a few from the auctions, like this Diverty Design pickup truck. I love trucks, so I had to pick one up. And then Novas. These are probably one of my favorite classic muscle cars. That and the El Caminos. Those are probably two of my favorites. And then, of course, we got the Corvettes. We got a few Dodges. This is what my buddy uses. It's the SRT10, and for some reason his tends to actually handle a whole lot better than any of the other track toy S2 class than what I've got. So I gotta play around with that. And then when I was growing up, my dad had a '69, not a '68 Dodge Dart. So I saw this in the auction and I had to grab one. But then all these other, like all these Ferraris, those are wheel spins. So you really start racking up cars if you keep doing. And then some of these, like the Ford Raptor, that is from the season event that they're doing right now. So pick that up. And then I bought a 302 Boss. This is definitely one of my favorites. That specific body style of Mustang. And then there was another. Do I have the 70s Mustang? I didn't pick up. I lost that auction. There's a 71 Mustang that I really wanted. The Mach 1. If I could have pretty much any muscle car, that'd probably be it. And I picked up a couple of these at the auction. These you don't see in the normal thing. You have to get them in the auction. Although these might be season or barn finds. But I saw them and I had to have them because this is my favorite body style truck. The old, 90s vintage S10s. What else did we get? Oh, we got the Hot Wheels pack. So I saw this Thule chop top. So that one was cool. Did get our Jeep. This is close to my Jeep. At least the looks of it. The engine in this thing is kind of, ridiculous. There's no other word for it. It's just completely awesome. But mine's a 4-door. What else we got? We got a Unimog. Really? Yeah. Giant truck. Oh, Nissan. The classic Skyline. Datsuns. And what else do we get? Oh, Pontiac GTO Judge. This is another one that I would love to have. And then a Porsche Cayman Gt4. This one's done up similar to the one that I used to have, but yeah, this is a much newer version. I picked mine up used, cheap. A lot of fun, but very hard to work on. So I would not suggest getting one unless you can pay to have someone maintain it, the dealership maintain it. And see, that one was a season thing, and one of the, it's the Type 3 was a seasonal thing too. But yeah, a lot of different cars to play around with now. Currently I'm using a Subaru Legacy, but I need to come in and change my settings because my controller way too sensitive. Can I not change the sensitivity? I might not be able to change the sensitivity. I assumed I could. It's telemetry. Previous telemetry HUD. No idea what that is. Okay. Yeah. So, I guess I can't change the sensitivity? I assumed I could, or maybe that's in gameplay. I may be on the wrong thing, it may be in gameplay. Or not. Because I'm having a slight problem with a lot of the cars, like barely overcorrecting and then they just take off. Although I could probably adjust that. Oh, shoot, it was there. Settings, difficulty settings. I was trying to make as much money as possible, that's why I got the plus 70 right now. That is probably, see, system attempts to keep the car from spinning out under difficult cornering conditions. Traction control attempts to keep the car from losing traction and cutting power when it detects wheel spin. I think it's stability control that I need to turn back on. Because a lot of the, fancy sports cars would have had that anyway. So we'll go with that. Alright, so let us find a race to do. Here we go. You can do whatever you call these things. Rally race. Like
turn
that.
around
That's what this
when it is safe to do so.
Okay, so we gotta turn around. Oh. Oh, will it not let me turn around during the stability control?
In 200 yards, turn right.
Okay, I got it. I also have ABS on.
Turn right.
Figured out that
Recalculating route.
because I was racing that van.
In 200 yards,
and
turn
found
left.
out that, if you
Turn left.
don't have ABS, you hit the brakes and your wheels just lock up. There's a Ford over here
In
somewhere.
400 yards,
Right there.
turn left.
Yay, fast travel is super. You definitely, every time you see those boards, get those, because if you travel
Turn
back
left.
to your house or use them to travel between
In 100 yards,
areas, because I
turn
keep
left.
buying houses when I drive out the money. I need to get another 700,000 to the next house that is available. That way you can travel to the areas and not have to drive all the way there. Although, so I guess driving there would be advantageous. Yeah, okay, so I'm about to say the traction control fixes the problem, but apparently not. Because that's what would happen. Like, I would just barely touch it one way or the other, and it would just... It would just spin out.
You have arrived at your
And also,
destination.
I really had to change some of those, like my K-Ram. Because it was, I mean, like, you could not even take off. Like, you barely had to feather the throttle, because if you didn't, you would literally just peel out rubber for 30 feet, and then your car would start sliding left and right. And, like, I couldn't go anywhere, because it had so much power that it just couldn't do anything. Okay, let's see. I've got the Cosworth up to, I think, S2, S2. But I prefer racing in Class A for most of these races. So I use the horses. Let's see what we got. We got some Lancia. A couple Lancias. I'm not sure. They've got so many cars in this game. That's gonna be the problem. These cars aren't quite as fast. They're a lot more nimble. Yeah, the traction pulled up front problem. That's the thing. I mean, this game's just fun. I'm not trying to be some of these racers. So, I'm not going to be absolute hard. I have done this. I don't know why it didn't count it. I thought it said race. Oh, I must have done it with my friend. And he was hosting. I don't know why. Handbrake. That's one thing, if you know you were not going to make that turn, you yank that handbrake and just slide into the wall. You will still be able to make the turn, like, you won't be facing the wrong direction. Slowly getting up there, I don't know if I can do that. See, that's what it was doing, but it was doing it much worse. I'm not used to this before. That's horrible. I'm not doing great tonight. Not making any stupid ones, that's part of it. I don't know, wherever the next level up is, after. Yeah, see, that's what I was doing before. Sit there and race fail. So I was losing one race. I was in 10th? I thought I was higher than that. Funny thing is, my best lap time is only just over a second. Over 10 seconds behind. So that did not go super well. Super well at all. Let's see what's that was my boss. But it's not something I have to deal with right now. Ooh. We leveled up in the rally racing. Alright.
Which leaves us with the 12 bravest, fastest, dirtiest drivers at Horizon to go up against the Gauntlet. You've done well to get this far, and if you win this, you'll become Horizon's new dirt racing champion. Good luck.
I would so lose that race. What is this? No, not that. This. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting people can design their own things. Road racing. Sure, why not? I'm excited. okay. I get so many of them. Like, this is where I've got most of them. Oh. Ow. Oh, haha.
In 400 yards, turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
I just got another anonymous call about an abandoned classic. So apparently this is a thing now. I'm into it if you are.
Oh, cool. We'll have to go check those out. I've got like 4 or 5 of those. Solo again. Well, let us change cars. What do we want to go in? Any suggestions? Most of my S2s are not dialed in. Guess we go with the Caterham. See how poorly I do. It's not sitting on the ground. I never noticed that before. It's hovering like an inch above the ground. Oh, that angle's not always bad. What do we have next? Dodge Viper. That's gonna be a problem. That guy. Those cars are ridiculous. Those ACR 2000. Oh, that's my buddy, just like Fox. Now, basically what it does is it uses cars of other people close by. I'm sorry. Shoot. And as you can see, these cars are kind of ridiculous. Oh, there goes fish feeling. Again, I thought the that's my problem with these S2 cars. They are not necessarily too fast. Oh no, they're too fast. They just fish tail really badly. Because basically the acceleration that they have is too much for the road, and they will just start taking off left and right. That's no problem either. I am like way ahead, and I can kind of back off on how fast I'm going, or I am playing hit them all the time. Yeah. That was horrible. That's funny. I've got the fastest time. Lap-wise, I was only 4 seconds behind the other guy. I mean, that's a lot in this kind of race. Okay, let's restart that. Let's try that again. I just need to get used to not. I'm going too fast. I'm going too fast. That's my problem. Try this again. As you can see, it kind of it's right on the edge. absolutely faster than everything else. That may be part of my problem. I'm trying to be too fast. I slow down too much. That's not a problem. I slow down too much for those moving first. If I didn't do that, I could probably... See, that's where he's taking off. Because he is not having to slow down. Do not. I overcorrected. I've got too many. I'm using too many different colors. See, I mean, look at how much faster I am, but I can't control it. That well enough. My reaction time is not very starting to get those corners. Sliding through them. Slow down for that one. It's this one. I didn't quite catch him this time. Now I'm tensing up, which is giving me a headache. One more time. One more time. And I'll probably need to end the stream because, yeah. I'm starting to get a headache. No, it's not good. That just distracts me. If it starts with the intro, it's going to be that better. Ah, damn it. Let's let off the gas on all of these. I'm not going to understand. Now all I have to do is just focus on staying ahead. But now that I'm ahead, they won't really pass me. Yeah, I can tell when I'm about to do it. I'm surprised you didn't pass me there. That was for sure. Anytime I fishtail, at least 3 cars go past me. If you know you're not going to make the turn, yank your e-brake. That will give you turn at least into the corner, like where you can take off straight. We got it this time. Like I said, this car is completely awesome. How much were they behind me? He was less than a second behind me. And that's a rank 1.
I'm not sure.
Apparently a thing decided to talk to me. Okay. There we go. Oh, quite a few credits. Clean racing. I was not that clean at racing. Unlock praise. Ooh, and a new wheel spin. CR1 Corvette. I don't think I got that one. Do y'all know if we get identical cars or duplicate cars or not? Because I could very well set up
Okay, final round of
multiple
Horizon
this car
Road
for
Racing
different
Series.
types of racing.
After this, I have something a little different in mind. Something bigger.
Cool. Well, I need to get off to go eat something for dinner, and I've got a headache, so I need to take some Advil. I might be on a little bit later, but yeah, we're gonna upload this to our Friday video, I think. So if you don't catch it on Twitch, you can catch it. Or actually, I think we were streaming to YouTube too. So, y'all get to see it too. But yeah, we may not do the Fridays then. We may do live stream Wednesdays. So if there's any specific games y'all want to see, just let me know down in the comments. Because I have a ton. I could actually probably post a list of everything I've got. That way I can download it in advance if it's a bigger game. But yeah, I'm definitely enjoying this. I'm gonna, yeah, when I get back, I'm actually gonna do some of the seasonal stuff because I want to try to get all the seasonal stuff done if I can. But anyway, this is Meridian Gaming. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe on Twitch and YouTube. That's right, we're on 2 different platforms now. I need to go create me a, what's the other things? An Instagram, Twitter. What else is there? Is that it? Facebook. Or as this one meme I saw one time, YouTube bought out Twitter and Facebook, and they started calling it YouTwitface. I thought that was hilarious. But anyway, this is Meridian Gaming. I'll see you. Oh, on the open road. Oh, I can't like end the video right there, can I? I need more than one screen. I'm using my TV. I really need a second screen so that I can watch the streaming and end stuff easier.